Hi, this is April. Welcome back to my channel. We need to take a minute to talk about Paul MacIsaac. You might be wondering, who in the heck is that? He is a computer repair shop owner who turned over Hunter Biden's laptop to Rudy Giuliani. The media wouldn't cover the story prior to the election, but now the New York Times is confirming that the laptop is real, and it has damning evidence about the influence peddling that the Biden family has been doing with countries such as China, Russia, and especially with Ukraine. Well, it's sad to say this repair shop owner, Paul MacIsaac, has been harassed by the federal government. Well, he had no choice but to close his repair shop due to harassment, but now his unemployment benefits keep getting delayed. But I wanted to take a minute to give kudos to Mr. MacIsaac for what he has done. When he handed over the laptop to Rudy Giuliani, he knew he was putting himself at risk. So in this New York Post article, it says MacIsaac has no regrets about his actions. Things got so bad that MacIsaac was forced to close down his shop at Trolley Square and flee the state on November 5th, 2020. He spent almost a year held up with family in Lakewood, Colorado, and spent time in woodworking school. When he applied for unemployment in December 2020, MacIsaac ran into complications with government officials. I would open up a case, wouldn't hear anything, then open another case, then open another case, and then I was told to stop opening up cases. And they would keep closing these cases, he said. As bills piled up, MacIsaac dipped into his 401k, but the checks never came. That is really disgusting. In December 2021, the computer man sent a pointed letter to Delaware Senator Chris Coons. I would hate to think that I was singled out in a politically motivated attack. If a state agency was weaponized to punish a perceived political enemy, the country has a right to know, he warned the Democratic colleague of Joe Biden. The unemployment cash came swiftly after that, though MacIsaac insists he still ended up getting shortchanged by several $1,000s. He also received what he perceived as threats from the feds. I got an invoice on September 6, 2021 for a tax return in 2016. I took it to an accountant friend of mine who said they don't go back that far unless they are looking for something, MacIsaac said. He paid the $57.75 promptly. We have all seen how weaponized the IRS has become over the last decade, so I wasn't about to pick a fight, he said. MacIsaac, a no-nonsense Scottish American who regularly wears a green Balmoral cap, declined to accuse the Biden family directly, but he felt that such government actions were retaliatory. I have been punished for my actions on so many levels, both to hurt me personally and to set an example for anyone else that might try to blow the wrong whistle. So what's really causing pain for MacIsaac is that after he sued Twitter for their decision to censor the Hunter Biden revelations in December 2020, so a Florida judge dismissed the lawsuit, but they made MacIsaac pay Twitter's legal bills, which was $175,000. And then MacIsaac goes on to say, bankruptcy looks like my only option, he said, adding that after losing his business, he now mostly sustains himself with odd jobs. A buddy of mine does estate cleanouts, manual labor. I helped a neighbor redo their porch, and I'm trying to do more with woodworking. I'm really proud of this man for blowing the whistle on the Biden family, and it's pretty much cost him his livelihood. But he says, if I had the choice to do it again, I would absolutely do it again, he said. I was raised since 9/11 to believe if you see something, you say something. And we're finding out how important the information is on Hunter Biden's laptop. So this article from the New York Post said that Russia's assertion that President Biden's son Hunter was financing biological laboratories in the Ukraine was based in truth, according to emails reviewed by the Post. A trove of emails on Hunter Biden's infamous laptop, the existence of which was exclusively reported by the Post in October 2020, found that he played a role in helping a California defense contractor analyze killer diseases and bioweapons in Ukraine. Moscow's claim that secret American biological warfare labs in Ukraine were a justification for its unprovoked invasion of the neighboring country last month. It doubled down on the accusations Thursday, claiming the labs produced biochemical weapons at the Biden family's behest. U.S. President Joe Biden himself is involved in the creation of biolaboratories in Ukraine, Russian State Duma Speaker Volodin said, according to state media. An investment fund run by his son, Hunter Biden, funded research and the implementation of the United States military biological program. It is obvious that Joe Biden, as his father and the head of state, was aware of that activity, Volodin continued, demanding a U.S. congressional investigation and a White House explanation. U.S. intelligence officials had earlier dismissed Russia's messaging as war propaganda, explaining that Ukraine's network of biological labs dedicated pathogen research were not secret and had publicly received funding from Washington. However, Russia's new claim that the First Sons Investment Fund was involved in raising money for the biolab projects in Ukraine was accurate, according to emails involving Hunter Biden's dealings in Ukraine, first obtained by the Post and initially reported on by the Daily Mail Friday. Roseman Seneca Technology Partners invested $500,000 in San Francisco's pathogen research company, Metabiota, and raised $1 million more through firms that included Goldman Sachs, according to the emails found on the computer, which was abandoned at a Delaware repair shop in April 2019 as Joe Biden ran for president. Hunter introduced Metabiota to officials at Burisma, the Ukrainian gas company where he was a board member, for a science project involving biolabs in Ukraine, the emails show. So once again, I just wanted to give proper recognition to John Paul MacIsaac for being a whistleblower and turning over Hunter Biden's laptop to Rudy Giuliani. We definitely need to support fellow patriots and never give up asking questions about our government officials. If you like this video, give it a like, consider subscribing for more news and reviews, and God bless.